Right.
Keep your legs closed.
Right.
If you're not ready to have a baby, just keep your legs closed. I'm not telling you nothing about hate, little sister. I'm trying to keep you how to not be what America wants you to be. And what you don't understand is, yes, I'm speaking to her, I'm speaking hate. But to you, I'm speaking love. I'd rather nobody look at you like you a whore.
That's right.
So until you're ready to really have a baby and be committed, keep your legs closed. Keep your goddamn legs closed. The hell are you talking about?
Right.
This don't
Real Jews on the planet are the black, Hispanic, and Native Indians.
Shit, you ain't nowhere, man. Y'all know what time it is. 125th Ward West, Harlem, since 1969.
Chicago's Fire Weekend, man. July 25th through 28th. They're gonna have a hell of a weekend. Jam-packed. Amazing events. First, you got Captain Katazai's lecture. You're gonna have camp. You have the barbecue, the Bantu Festival. Man, it's gonna be a hell of a time, man. The General's gonna be in town. Captain's gonna be in town. And it's in Chicago, man. Listen, come out, have a good time with us. We're gonna do it big, man. Shalom.
It's gonna be camp. We're gonna have a fire camp. Manny, GEN.YAHANNA, all the Midwest heavy hitters.
On July the 25th, Captain Katazai gonna be performing the 12 Tribes lecture on 938 East 79th Street. Then, camp is gonna be held at downtown Chicago on July the 26th on 108 North State Street. Then also, we got the Bantu Festival on July 27th, 1501 West Rudolph Street. Last but not least, we got the cookout on July the 28th. The Midwest Cookout, man. We're going to be in Rainbow Beach Park, 3111 East 77th Street, Chicago, Illinois.
Hey, man. Phineas, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Spirit of Phineas on this motherfucker. What's happening, man? Definition of a soldier. Fuck 'em, focus, choke 'em, smoke.
Come out July 25th through the 28th to the Midwest Fire Weekend, man. We're gonna have brotherhood, sisterhood, barbecue, everything you can think of. It's gonna be a family event.
Angel of war coming, the archangel, the Lord coming for shortcomings. Street niggas.
SWAT 5000. You already know what time it is. Fire Weekend in Chicago, July 25th through the 28th, man. Get down there. Man, GEN.YAHANNA gonna be in the building. We got the barbecue, Bantu Festival.
Chicago, Chi-Town gonna be there. New York gonna be in the building. You know what I mean? Indianapolis gonna be in the building. You know what I mean? All the Midwest people gonna be in the building. Okay, we gonna take this joint up, man. Bantu Festival, we gonna mob in that joint. Alright? Most of Christ, y'all. Shalom.
Gotta be here. If you ain't here, shit. You
Man, Chief Sergeant, angry black man, we here in New York right now. I want to tell y'all about the event we got coming up this summer. July 25th to the 29th, we're going to be in the city of Chicago for the Bantu Festival. Y'all know don't nobody represent like the Israelite school, the U.P.K.
Lord, angel of war coming, the archangel, the Lord coming for shortcomings. Street niggas to reach niggas from street corners. We see niggas and teach niggas.
Come to the Midwest Barbecue, July 25th to July 28th. Number 2 champions gonna be in the building. Understand what I'm saying? No. Bantu Festival, Fire Weekend is another one that's going down. The warlords will be in the building. Shalom.
Street niggas to reach niggas from street corners. We see niggas and teach.
The white man ain't nothing but the devil, the Bible speaks of.
Guess what? We also got the grill coming live from Chicago by Commanding General Yohanna on 938 East 79th Street, Chicago, Illinois. For more contact information, dial 312-547-1991. Again, for more contact information, dial 312-547-1991. Don't miss out on it. I.S.U.P.K, no cowards, no excuses.
Shit is going down. All 12 tribes are to come together under command GEN.YAHANNA. Kwam Yashala! Kwam Yashala! Kwam Yashala! Kwam Yashala! Kwam Yashala! Kwam Yashala!
Your power shalom.
And that you're illegal. The illegal immigrant in America are white people.
Right.
The white race are illegals, man.
Right.
They are illegal here.
Right.
These Chinese people, they are illegal here.
Right.
You want to know who is actually legal here? These so-called Hispanics, man. These Native Indians and these Hispanics are indigenous to this land.
That's right.
This land belongs to them.
Right.
And they never said nothing about abortion. You understand? They never said nothing about it. They were against it. Why? Because family actually matters. You understand? Back up. Back up. You in our space. Back up. You in front of our table. You're in our space. Hey man, get the police on the phone. Have them come get this dog, lock her up. No sweat. You're in our space. You're in our space. There's a table right there. But this is our space. Yeah, we do have a permit for this space.
Right.
Alright, no sweat. Get the police on the phone. Now, let's get this dog locked up. You're going to see a dog on a leash today. You understand? Now, like I said, this is what white people think they can do. They think they own you. They think they own America. They can do whatever the hell they want to do. Not with us, you can't. You understand? You'll learn today. Read. Put them at Ramses, verse 12. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew. And they were greedy because of the children of Israel. Hey, and make sure you get her on camera doing this so when the police come, we'll show them. You understand? Make sure you get her on camera. If she want to protest, that's fine. But not close to us. You understand? Read. And they were greedy because of the children of Israel. Verse 13. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor. And they made their lives bitter with hard bondage. You want to know how you break people down? You make them accept what you want them to accept. You understand? By making them work really hard. You understand? And so there was a time that blacks and Hispanics would never allow abortions. But because they beat us down into the ground and made it so hard for us in America, we might as well join them, right? Might as well join them. You understand? Listen, and the problem, and here's another problem. White people took black and Hispanic men out the house. Real strong ones. Who will tell that woman, shut your goddamn mouth. We ain't getting an abortion. You understand? Shut your mouth and be quiet. Go learn how to make business from scratch. You understand? That's what a real man would do. Because if you let women rule your nation, they're gonna love white people. Women love everything. You understand? We don't do abortions. Black men, we love our children so much that we are against abortions. I want to see that baby grow up. That baby got more rights than a faggot in America. It got more rights than all of that in America. You understand? And so guess what? She's sitting here talking about we're all humans, blah, 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 but she's for abortion. How are you going to say we all humans and you're for abortion? The Bible don't even call white people a human. They say you're a no people. You're a beast. You're a beast. Well, you're a beast. You're a beast. You're a beast. You're an animal. You're a vile, disgusting being. And white people never understand nobody else's. Look at her. There you go. Check her out. That's what I expect the dog to do. Did you get it on camera? Did you get it on camera? Did you get the dog on camera? Make sure you get her on camera. She's showing you all white America. That's white America for you right there. And listen, white people are so cruel and spineless. And listen, let me tell you something. She's telling you, sisters, that you should kill your babies. She's telling you that you should kill your babies. And she's saying that she's saying you should have a right to kill your baby. Listen, let me tell you something. If you believe that, you're a part of the reason why over 5,000 black children die every year to abortion. Abortion is murder. Abortion is murder. And only a whore would say she loves abortion. Since you're a whore. You're a whore. You want to have sex? Do you know what comes from sex? You know what comes from the act of sex? Babies. They want you to have all the pleasures of sex. But if you feel like you don't want to have a baby, she wants you to run from motherhood. But white women, they having their babies. You better believe that. If you look at it, you can see it. You can look at it in the media, right?
Right.
If you look at, you turn on the television, what do they promote? What do they promote? White families and white Gerber babies.
That's right.
You would never have a white Gerber baby.
Right.
You understand? If they were getting abortions. You understand? Here's the deal. Black men and black women need to separate themselves from white America.
That's right.
This right here is a definite example as to why you should definitely, her and a homosexual are sitting here talking in front of the prophets of God about what the hell they should be doing.
Right.
A goddamn homosexual, I'm finna listen to life about a homo. I don't give a damn about a homo's opinion.
That's right.
A homosexual is a man who would go into another man's behind and don't care about him doing.
That's right.
Do he?
You're a hateful piece of shit.
I hear you. I hear you. Check this out. Your new name is Lassie.
Right.
Your new name is Lassie.
That's right.
Or All Yellow. Because this is a man's job.
Right.
This is a man's job. Yeah, you heard that? Look, they can ask me themselves. I'll tell them. This is a man's job. And sisters don't need to be out here in warfare. You the reason why we out here. To protect you and the children. Yeah, I know. That's America talking to you. I'm not saying that you don't have the ability to do this. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, this is a man's job. And listen, and the deal is this. Check this out. Let me make some sense to you real quick. You ready? Let me break it down for you, little sister. And I just want you to ignore Lassie because the dog is gonna keep barking. Just ignore Lassie and just listen to me. Talk to me, all right? You ready? You ready? Come on, sis. No sweat. I get you. I got you. Look, she doing that for attention, and it's all right. But let me break something down for you real quick. Let me break something down. It sounds like bullshit, but follow me. You ready? You ready? Listen. If you have a war between two nations, what do they want? They want to conquer the other nation. What in that other nation do they want? They want the beautiful women, they want the land, and they want the money. And they want to eradicate the other race that's about to come up so that they don't have to revenge on them. So, if you want to keep talking, Lassie gonna bark, relax. Here's the deal. Men go to war to protect their homeland.
Right.
And if we both go to war together, who gonna protect the children?
Right.
Or you don't care about children? You want to abort them like white people do too? Okay, I'm asking you a question. Relax. I'm just asking you a question. Just listen to the practicality of what I'm asking you. Listen to the practicality that I'm asking you. If it was an all-out war right now, where white people started picking up guns against black people on the south side of Chicago, when we go out and shoot guns at them, why would we want you with us? Why? If you with us, who's protecting the house? Who's protecting the babies? Who? You understand now? You get it? You get it? Listen, it's a unit. You ever heard of a unit? You ever heard of a unit? A unit is like this. Everybody don't come out with assault rifles. Some people got a sniper rifle. Some people got a assault rifle, a shotgun. But they have different jobs. A medic, a sniper, assault, stuff like. The fact of the matter is, everybody. I'll break it down for you better. When you play basketball, you got a point guard, a power forward, a center. Everybody ain't Michael Jordan. Everybody can't be the shooting guard. You understand? So when you have a unit, you have to work together in your position to get the W.
Right.
That's what you got to do. If everybody on the court wanted to be Michael Jordan, it wouldn't be no teammate. It wouldn't be no team. They wouldn't get it.
You know what the difference
You understand? I don't hear you. All I hear is bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark, bark. I am racist. I am racist.
That's right.
I am racist.
That's right.
Yeah, and I love sex with women.
Right.
And I love what comes with sex from women, which is babies. And I've never been afraid of a homosexual.
Well, that's right.
Never been afraid of a homo.
Right.
Do we look like we're afraid of homos up here?
Right.
Do we look like it? Come on, man. Here's the deal. It makes no sense to murder your own children.
Right.
If it's rape, 1% of all of those abortions rape. That's the truth. Pull it up. Pull up the statistics. It do matter. Here's the point. No sweat. I hear you. But listen to this. If people did a census on rape, on abortions, and they did this. They interviewed the women who was about to get abortions, and they asked them, "Why are you getting this abortion?" You know what they said? Only 1% of them said because of rape. So you still have 99% of all these other women who are getting abortions. And here's what they said. Here's why they said that they killed their kids. Here's why they said they killed their kids. They said they killed their kids because they want to have an education in America. You understand? They killed their kids because they felt like they wasn't ready to have a baby. Why? If you're not ready to have a baby, then keep your legs closed. Right. Keep your legs closed. If you're not ready to have a baby, just keep your legs closed. I'm not telling you nothing about hate, little sister. I'm trying to teach you how to not be what America wants you to be. And what you don't understand is, yes, I'm speaking to her, I'm speaking hate. But to you, I'm speaking love. I'd rather nobody look at you like you a whore. That's right. So until you're ready to really have a baby and be committed, keep your legs closed. Keep your goddamn legs closed. The hell are you talking about? Right. This don't make sense. What I'm saying, this don't make sense. Instead of murdering a baby, if you're not ready for a baby, just keep your legs closed. Right. That's right. Is that not hard to do? Right. Listen, I hear you. Nah, she got a valid point. Look, she got a valid point. And it's a lot of brothers who ain't ready for babies either. Right. And they need to keep their rod in their pants. Right. They do. I'm agreeing with her. It's true. What if that was your own daughter? Would you let her get an abortion? No. Then why does it matter? Then how is it different? You said if it was my own daughter, would I allow her to get an abortion? No. Why? If she got raped? Look, it is my choice. And that's the problem. America taught you little sister, America, it's not your, look, let me tell you what it's not your choice to do. It's not your choice to decide who you open your legs up to. It's your father's. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Your father is the one who took care of you. Your father is the one who took care of you since you was a baby. Well, then your uncle, your brothers, men in your family who care for you should give you away to a man. That's why even in America, they have the tradition at a wedding where the father gives the daughter away. Where do you think that came from? Mumbo jumbo? That came from actual customs of Israelites, where a father would give his daughter away. He would give his daughter away to the man who's most suitable. A black woman gonna get with a man because he probably got light skin or dimples or muscles or got some money. That don't qualify, man. It's a lot of men out here who got money, who light skin, got dimples, who gonna have sex with you and throw you away and not be with you forever. So I agree with you. Men need to learn how to keep their rods in their pants. If they not ready to, when they lay down with a woman, to be with her for the rest of their life.
If your daughter was raped by your brother,
I'm not taking no dog question. I'll tell you what'll happen. Oh, that's a great question. You ready? I'll tell you. You ready for the answer? Just relax, sis. I'm gonna give you the answer. Relax. If my daughter got raped by my brother and she was pregnant with him, my brother's dying, killing him. And the baby, can I get to it? You know I'm about to answer the question. Why you got to do that? I'm about to get to your answer, sis. Relax. I know this is a touchy topic. Shut the f*** up. That's what you should do. This ain't none of your business. We racist over here. We racist over here. That's right. You a dog. You're a female dog. You're what the Bible calls a bitch. I'll show you that Christ called the white woman a bitch in the Bible. But I ain't dealing with Lassie. Here's the problem. Here's what I would do. If my brother raped my daughter, and got her pregnant, I'm taking his life, but she still gonna have that baby.
In the Bible, where does it say that you have the right to take? No, you have the right to take another man's life.
Give me the scripture where it says that if a man forces a woman, that he should surely die. That's right. I'm a prophet of God. You know who am I? I'm the father of that baby that raised her up from I love her. And if anybody was to take my daughter's innocence, you're stealing something from me that I love a lot. And if you were to take her innocence, you got to die. I'm not a slave. If somebody take my daughter's virginity and I didn't give it to him, you got to go. You got to go. Meaning I'm gonna give my daughter to the man that I think will love her like I did.
Right.
It's not your dad's. Your dad didn't have a choice who you lay with. But me and my daughter, I'm telling you straight up, my daughter gonna marry who I say marry.
Right.
As a matter of fact, my daughter's marriage is already arranged. Where you at? You see him right there? Him? Right there?
How old is your daughter?
My daughter 5.
Oh, I feel sorry for her.
She marrying his son. I hear you. I hear you. You want to know what's nasty? Aborting your babies is nasty. It's nasty.
That's right.
It's not nasty. Y'all are murderers is what you're telling me? You're murderers?
This is not right.
His son.
Okay, what if his son is the totally exact opposite of what you want your daughter to be?
He won't be, because he's going to raise his son.
That's right.
Because the scriptures say, train up a child in the way that they should go, and when they in the days that they old, they won't depart from it.
I don't know.
Come on with it. Come on with it. Listen. I'd rather choose who my daughter's gonna marry before I let anybody marry her that I don't approve. Yeah, my daughter is 5. His son is who my daughter's going to marry because I said so. Me, I'm not about to let American culture tell my daughter she can have sex with whoever she want to have sex with, and then the nigga leave her, and then now she's broken and done, and then the next time she have another baby in her stomach, she gonna listen to Lassie tell her to get an abortion?
I got a question.
Not me.
I got a question.
Not my babies. Go ahead.
You using the Bible, but you just said nigga.
Because niggas is in the Bible.
That's right.
Acts chapter 13 and 1.
Right.
Acts chapter 13 and 1.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st, 2nd Samuel, 1st, 2nd Kings, 1st, 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job. Bro, I grew up in the
Acts
Word.
chapter 13,
I grew up in the Word, but what you preaching is very toxic. You toxic.
Oh yeah, I know it. It's very controversial too, ain't it?
Right.
You know that's how Christ was, right?
Think yourself, bro.
You know, I'm not contradicting
You
nothing.
just said the Bible, and you just said.
What do you think the Bible means?
What do I think? It doesn't matter what I think.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Does God? Okay, no sweat. You say you've been in the Bible? You say you've been in the Bible, right?
Bro, I grew up.
All right, no sweat. Does God love everybody? That's not in the Bible. That's not in the Bible. So obviously, a white man told you that. Let me ask you another question. Let me ask you another question. I can hear you. I'm good. I can know how to tune them out. Let me ask you another question. Does God love sinners?
Are you? Everybody, yeah.
Yeah? Where in the Bible does that say that at?
Okay.
You know I'm gonna prove you to be a liar.
If he doesn't love sinners, why do he forgive sinners?
When?
Why did he die? Why did he die?
When? God never died. God is alive.
Did God tell you?
Let me ask you another question. Is Jesus God in the flesh?
Why did his flesh die?
Y'all know I'm putting in the figure 4 leg lock, right?
No.
I'm putting you in the figure 4 leg lock, and I want you to answer this question
You
for
want
me.
me to believe what you
No, I'm about to make you believe what the Bible says.
That's right.
So let me ask you a question. If I show you in the Bible, hold on. If I show you in the Bible that God hates sinners, would you believe it then? Yeah, hate. If I show you in the Bible that God is a racist, would you believe me then?
So you a racist?
Yes, I am. I love my people above any other race on this planet.
That's right.
That's why I'm out here. I'm not out here for white Chicago. I'm out here for you. I know it is. What's sad is, well, hold on. Wait. Yeah.
And I'm your sister.
Yeah.
And I'm a sinner.
Yeah.
Are you a sinner?
Yeah, no, I'm not a sinner.
You're not a sinner.
No.
You're not lying. You never steal.
No, I'm not a sinner.
You're not a sinner. You never got a toxic thought in your mind today.
A toxic thought. I got you. I'm going to deal with y'all. I'll deal with y'all. I'll deal with y'all.
You're contradicting.
No, listen. There's something called the laws of the Lord. And a man who rapes a woman shall die. That's what the Lord said. Am I just going to come on 1 second? I know it's a heavy topic. Listen, but am I going to go go murder my brother because I'm envious of him? No. Am I going to hate on my brother? Am I going to steal his woman? No. Am I going to sell his mama crack? No. Am I going to eat pork with him? No. Am I going to sell him some weed? No. Those are all things that's in the Bible that are against the law. So I'm going to keep the laws when I'm dealing with my brother. But if my brother offend me and take my 5-year-old daughter and rape her, the Bible says the penalty for that is death.
Right.
You understand?
I got a question.
Go ahead, sis.
Okay. I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner. You're sinless. But you love me. But God don't love me.
God don't love the things that you do and why you do them. And while you're a sinner, no, he doesn't. And when I used to sin, he didn't love me neither.
Right.
You understand? And here's what I said. I'm not a sinner today. And here's the misunderstanding that we might be having. The miscommunication. Christ, the reason why Christ did what he did is so that there's a grace period while we're in sin and don't know the Bible. When you know the Bible, you should do the Bible. Right. So when somebody taught me that my culture was the law, statutes, and commandments, I love my people so much that I kept them. Right. Somebody had to teach me that because white people been teaching me lies about the Bible, which is why I told you the Bible never says that God is all love. Right. It's not in here. It's not in there. You hear me? And listen, and God, listen, here's what I'm saying. Yes, God is love. But the scriptures say that love is the law, statutes, and commandments. I'm telling you what the word means in here. Would you like to see it? I don't want you to just listen to me what I'm saying. I want to show you in the word of God where it says. Can I do that? Alright, let's play. Let me show you that God is not all love. First of all, you had Acts 13. Give me Romans chapter 9 and 13. I'm going to show you that God is not all love. Alright? And then I'm going to show you that God hates the sinner and the sinner. And he would rather for you to not do it and serve him instead of the creator. Okay? Instead of the creation, which is what white people are. You understand? I'm going to show you. We got our own culture, sis, and they stripped this from us during slavery. They took our language from us. They took our true God from us and used the Bible, which is our records, but lied on it.
So how do you feel about the Bible?
One second. I'm going to show you how God feels. That's exactly the scripture I'm going to right now. You ready? How do I know how God feels? Because I'm about to read it.
Okay, but
read.
There's so
many. No. Oh, wait.
There's
so many what? Translations?
No, there's so many different types of the Bible. There's some that...
I got you.
Okay, so how do you know that's what...
Because this is the year 1611 King James Version of the Bible. You want me to give you the answer, sis? I'll give you the answer. The year 1611, King James Version of the Bible, which King James was a black man, wasn't white. White people lied and said he was white, but he wasn't. King James had the Bible transliterated. He hired a commission of people who could speak those languages. You don't want the answer. Right. So King James got some scholars to transliterate the Bible from Hebrew, Latin, and Greek into the King's English. This is the first Bible that was transliterated into English. And it's word for word, verbatim. But us up here, we actually read, write, speak, and teach ancient Hebrew. So we can read it in the Dead Sea Scrolls, and we don't even need English. But the reason why you need the English is because you ain't come to our class and learn how to speak ancient Hebrew. If you knew how to speak ancient Hebrew, you can get rid of this. We don't even need that no more. You can drop that to the side. And you can read it and know it in the ancient language. But let me give this sister what she asked for. She said she don't know that God is all hate. Look, he's trained to do this. Let him do his thing. He's trained to do this. Read. Come on, God. This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written. As it is written means that in the Old Testament it was written, right? Read. Jacob is the progenitor of the tribes of Israel. Alright? Read. Have I loved, the Lord said, as it's written, which I can show you in the Old Testament also where the Lord said this same thing. He said, Jacob, which is the Israelites, have I loved. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, he said he loved them. Read. But Esau is the progenitor of white people as you know today. You understand? So Esau, read, have I hated, spell that word, H-A-T-E-D. Now, is the Lord just for hating white people? Martin Luther King King said this: don't judge a man by the color of his skin, but judge him by the contents of his character. Now, if we go, hold on 1 second, but the white man claps. Now, the white man claps. Now, white people as a whole is how the Lord judges. Black people as a whole is how the Lord judges. Now, if you look, hold on, are you telling me that today that white people are not killing unarmed black men? Nobody's paying for it? I know that, but that's our problem to deal with. Yes, it is. It is, but no, it's not. No, listen, let me help you understand. Let me help you understand. No, it's not true. Stop that. Stop. I can break it down for you. Relax. When a black man kills another black man, that's an internal problem. So you're gonna be famous. You're gonna be on YouTube.
I don't want to be on YouTube.
Listen. It's alright. You can get a cameo. Somebody gonna be like, "Who that little chocolate thing is?" But I'm gonna be like, "Don't worry about it." But you gonna get your little thing. No. No.
Jesus love you.
Stop. Wait. Hold on 1 second. Can I answer her and I'm gonna get back to you? Alright? So look, when a black man, listen, as a nation, when white people kill white people, that's something that they have to deal with as a nation. But when other races kill them, they consider that an act of war. So I'll break it down for you. White men are killing white men in America today, right or wrong?
Right.
But when one of them Arabs kill him and cut his head off in front of the whole world, is that not an act of war? So they're gonna go over there and do something about it. And they're going to deal with their own justice when it comes to their own brothers. And that's how we got to look at it. Black and Hispanics have been conditioned to love everybody, and everybody don't love us. They in our neighborhoods bleeding us dry. Black women, y'all should be having it. You see that weed y'all got? Y'all should own that industry. But guess what? You don't, because other nations are preying on you. And that's a multi-billion-dollar industry. Arabs, Popeyes ain't black people. We don't own that. They just put a black woman on a commercial for you to buy. You understand? Also, check this out. I'll give you one more. Now, in our neighborhoods, Arabs are selling us chicken. Hey, look, I know y'all might not agree with nothing we just said. Check this out, though. I hear you. But we got a free barbecue on July the 28th, and it's gonna be all free. It's all good. I invited you. That was my job. You come. You don't. But I guarantee you celebrated 4th of July, didn't you? You see the problem? That's the problem. Who's the savior? Oh, Farah Muhammad?
Tell them what the 4th of July is. That's not for black
people. Ain't no thing. But look, that's cool. Let's come kick it with us. Let's celebrate what we got. It's all for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. I could debate with you about Farah Muhammad right now. But why? We got some common ground right now, right? That's the point. So hopefully we see you there. Alright? What other sister who was talking about the God love everybody? She ran? Where'd she go? They
all left.
Damn, I was about to show her something.
You should have told her what the 4th of July is. That's not 5 people.
Alright, no sweat. The 4th of July. Okay, so she knows.
I.S.U.P.K. Chicago presents the 12 Tribes Lecture by Captain Katazai from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. kicking off the Midwest Fire Weekend. For more information, contact 312-547-1991. Again, that's 312-547-1991. On July 25th, we're going to be on 938 East 79th Street, Chicago, Illinois. Don't miss out on this great lecture, man. This is going to be fire.
Captain Katazai, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under Command Gen.YAHANNA.
Why is having a lecture like this so important?
And one thing that we're missing out here is we're missing an identity, man. Every other race and nation of people knows who they are.
We're going to be bringing out all the archaeology as far as proving who these tribes are.
If you look at this book right here, this is everything leaving our temple when they ransacked us. Rome minted this coin called the Judea capture, meaning Jerusalem captured.
understand, so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, you understand, and then the adjoining name as to who we are today and the various tribes that we're from.
Every Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, you were born a Jew. You were born an Israelite.
Our oppressors' culture, their religion, their God, was all forced upon us, and as a result, we lost the sense of who we are.
How did we get over here in America? Why were we in Africa? What were the Puerto Ricans and the Taino Indians and the Arawak Indians and the Incas and the Mayans? What were they doing over here?
This is a pushback and another step closer to us regaining our culture, getting back closer with the Most High, so that this way He can restore our nation and our people.
Why is it Latinos and blacks have not yet seen the similarities in their fights here in America?
We separate because we're in different religions. We separate because we identify differently. We separate because a brother wears a different goddamn color than you.
Black and Hispanics of Negro or Indian descent on their father's side, we are conquered.
We're on the bottom of every single social and economic system. We fill the prison systems. You understand that? We're number one in every single disease.
And upon being divided and conquered, they labeled us different races. They labeled us, you understand, under different categories. Black and Hispanics run together. We do recognize that we are the same people and have the same flavor. We got to get back to that and realize that we have a common enemy and a common identity. This is what gets someone off of drugs. This is what heals your soul and cleans you up. What made me join the I.S.U.P.K is I was searching for a very long time. I started with different, I guess, so-called religions or spiritual systems. And the reason as to why I'm here is because the truth is here.
Now, where should every Black, Hispanic, or Native American be on July 25th, 2019?
Man, every single Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian should be making a damn pilgrimage to the Midwest. You understand? With the heavy hitters, Captain Mawquad, Captain Debar, Officer Ra'im, you understand, Officer Lamakia Allah, all them heavy hitting brothers, Salakia, if I missed y'all, Captain Kapash, you know what I'm saying? All these different brothers out in the Midwest that's raising up Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. We should all be at that lecture at the Chicago school, you understand? I'd like to thank Captain Mawquad for extending an invitation for me to come out there and be able to break down this information for our people, because it's so imperative that we wake up now more than ever.
You in the crib, but the boy outside. I get it on outside.